Welcome to Scale Model Basics. I'm Aaron Skinner. We're talking NATO camouflage and how to mask and paint it. NATO camouflage is unique. It was developed in the mid-'80s and adopted by the NATO countries so that when they fielded vehicles, no one could tell whose country they were from. Everybody was wearing the same camouflage. The paint is specially treated to resist chemical weapons and is therefore a little bit dangerous to crews spraying it, so it's applied at the factory to a very specific pattern for each of the vehicles it's applied to. What do you need for NATO camouflage? Well, obviously, first of all, you'll need your model. You're going to need your colors. NATO camouflage is always green, brown, and black. I'm using Tamiya lacquers for that. You're going to need something to mask with. For the soft edges you get from spray guns, I like poster putty because it's flexible, you can shape it, and it provides just that soft edge when you spray down across it. I wouldn't use silly putty because it provides a hard edge. You can do something similar with paper masks by raising them slightly above the surface with rolls of tape. The last thing you're going to need is the pattern for the vehicle that you're working on. There are government mandated patterns available online if you can find those, and a lot of times the instructions in the kit are pretty accurate. Let's get started with the masking. Okay, so I'm just going to lay this on the surface in the area that I'm going to mask for the green. I've already sprayed this with NATO green. It's usually the base color you want to start with. And I'm just going to sort of shape it as best I can, matching the pattern on the instructions. So those are the areas that are going to remain green. Let's go to the paint booth. The brown's on, now it's time to mask and paint the black. Three coats of paint later, it's time for the reveal. Great thing about poster putty is you can peel it off with itself if you have any little bits and pieces left over. That's the finished piece. There's a little bit of touch-up I'm going to need to do, but that's pretty easy with just some more masking and some respraying. Nothing particularly difficult. NATO camouflage looks really good, and I think it looks good on all kinds of vehicles, and the nice thing about it is because it's universal to NATO, there are a number of different vehicles you can apply it to, whether it's German, American, Dutch, French, anything like that. So much variety. In the same way that Murdoch had variety because of the different color schemes, this has variety because of the number of different vehicles. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.